All right, hello, hello, hello. It is Monday. It is October 1st. It is all sorts of things starting this month. So we're going to go ahead and start off with our totally random acts of Monday at 1:42 because why not? Yeah. So here we go. One moment. All right. So let's just go ahead and get started. I've got a wheel of games that are, some of them are scary, some of them are not, some of them are normal on the roster, some of them are new. So we'll see what we end up with. All right, let's go. Shadowrun Returns, it is. Okay. All right, Shadowrun Returns is the game that won. So let me go ahead and get that up. It's definitely a different game, a creepy game. And I talk through it a lot because there's lots of reading. So that'll be creepy. I mean, sorry. Alright, and boom, there goes the game. It is kind of loud, but it always starts out loud and then doesn't go that way. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the scene to live, and there we are. Let's do this. The ride back to the Seamstress Union is quiet compared to the pandemonium left behind at Mercy Mental Hospital. Lone Star Squad cars pass you on the road, sirens blaring, no doubt in response to aftermath of your showdown with the late Dr. Henry Holmes. The Emerald City Ripper has been defeated, blah 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 blah. And now we're back trying to figure out the rest of it. Johnny Clean. Johnny Clean is talking with Cherry Bomb and Miss Kabuto when you woke up. Hey, we were talking about you, champion. And the Emerald City Ripper. Ironic that you tracked a serial killer to a mental hospital. Johnny Clean told us where you were going. We have been waiting for you to return. You seem pretty interested? Of course we're interested. We each have our reasons for wanting the killer found. Sam was a regular here, and his loss has been felt regardless of his shortcomings. The whole sprawl has been shaken by these killings as well. The randomness of them. No one knows if they will be the next or what the killer might take from them. I have a creepy black kitty who is not really that creepy. I admit that the killings have hampered business as well. I am sorry, but it is true. It does not help that Sam's body was found down the street from here. Even my regular customers have been loath to venture out with a killer on the loose. Now tell us, did you find the person responsible for the Ripper murders? The person responsible? No. The killer, yes. Not exactly. I got the bastard who wielded the scalpel, but whoever's pulling the strings is still out there. Someone's pulling the strings of a serial killer? That sounds more complicated than I suspected. It is. The head of the asylum was killing specific people to harvest specific body parts. All the transplanted organs came from the same donor, Melinda Watts, Sam's mother. It looked like he was putting her back together. All three very silent. Dun dun dun. So Sam had an organ transplanted from his mother? And then the Ripper killed Sam and all those other people just to reassemble Sam's mother? I sense a cause and effect in this. Coyote and Jake Armitage just left here to attend Sam's funeral. I am told that there will be a reinterment ceremony for his mother as well. His sister invited me to the funeral and the reinterment when I met her. Think his sister Jessica had something to do with it? Hang on, I saw Sam's sister when she was here the other day. She was as corp as they come, but I can't imagine a lady like that behind a series of murders. There's got to be something else going on. It's clear that you must go to the funeral and talk with Jessica Watts, champion. I need to pay my respects to Sam. Yep. Of course. Buddha raises her hand and the conversation stops. Wait, before you go, there is one thing you did not tell us, champion. Where is the Emerald City Ripper now? Think you know where. Nods in satisfaction. Hi, that is good. Yeah, so this is a fun game. If you haven't played it yet, Shadowrun Returns. It's a Harebrained Schemes turn-based game. Just like BattleTech is their more recent game. I think they have a new one they just announced. Go to the funeral? The sun has nearly set when you reach Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. Its cemetery, dilapidated and overgrown, sits atop a small hill on the outskirts of the city, a somber enclave of the dead overlooking the sprawl of the living. The Seattle rain continues unabated and lightning appears over the mountains, exposing the landscape in staccato pulses of stark flashes. You walk the gravel path to the gates of the cemetery. Up ahead, you see Coyote and Jake standing by the gravesite, alongside Jessica Watts and another mourner, a beautiful elven woman in a six-figure outfit. Whatever Dr. Holmes was up to at Mercy Mental Hospital, the answers lie here, with the reinterred body of Melinda Watts, the recently deceased body of Sam Watts, and with those attending them at this ceremony. Let's see, weapons. Eddie. Gun. Don't use very much. Bells. Pretty much all the spells we have are what we're using. Items. What do we got? I think we're already dressed up for the occasion. Let's see, we got armor 4. Killjoy. All these are deck stuff that we don't use. Alright, we're good. You have karma available to improve your character's attributes and skills. Open the karma screen. 17 karma to spend. Alright. Alright, let's up our charisma a little bit more. Up our willpower for chi casting. That'll use up all of what we've got. Unless we want to move something around somewhere else. I think that's good. Alright. I guess we're starting off October in a cemetery, so that works. Right? Huh. I guess we have to talk to Jessica. There's a woman all in white. The mourners stand graveside, listening to the Catholic priest's words of prayer and solace. Jessica's face is filled with relief as the last of her family is laid to rest. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, Lord, receive the soul of Sam and Wanda Watts, mother and son, to live forever by your side. Amen. Thank you, Father. I know that my mother rests easier now that she's finally in the parish cemetery. I'm sorry for the recent loss of your brother, but I'm glad that reinterring your mother's body here has brought you comfort. She loved this parish so. She opens her hands to the elf standing across from her. Thank you for coming, Lynn. Your support has meant the world to me. Now I can live again with my new family. Okay. One is a classic elven beauty, confident, poised, expensively dressed. Of course, I am glad this ancient ritual brings you some measure of solace. I hope you'll be able to put all of this behind you now. Jessica, to the rest of you, thank you all for coming. I didn't realize Sam had so many friends. I appreciate your support and your friendship with Sam. I saw him out the night he died. Only fitting I see him out today. Sam may have had his problems, but he was our friend, part of the Union family. Vaya con Dios, bud. Miss Watts, family members, and friends, thank you for attending the services. I suggest we don't linger long. The cemetery isn't safe after dark. Kind of dimming the lights a little bit. They got really bright when I set them to white, so I don't know if they were kind of set to off-white before, because they've been really dark lately, but today they are really bright. Of course, it doesn't hurt that I have this like ultra pale makeup on. That's probably part of it. Collected. Thank you, Father. We'll just be a moment. Really, if you could stay. Things. Not so fast, sister. Need some answers out of you? We should probably be a little nice. She's guarded, but playing polite. She's been playing polite as well, so we don't want to come off as the jerk here, right? Very well, but let's not keep Father O'Malley. Thank you, child. Feel free to call on me as you need. He closes his Bible to his chest and returns toward the neighboring church. That was Zitchy. Father O'Malley leaves, granting you an opportunity to speak with Jessica, but it's hardly in private, as the elf Lynn has chosen to stay and support her friend. As it so happens, Jake and Cud have also lingered, lending you support too. Alright, what would you like to talk about? Did you know she was an organ donor? Jessica's demeanor turns oddly cool and stony in response to such a simple question. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Can you explain how our body parts made their way into dozens of recipients? You don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I know Sam helped your mother save lives through that donation. Her jaw clenches. She wasn't a donor, she was a victim of my brother's greed. He took from her, desecrating her body, all to benefit himself. He never would have agreed to such a thing. Okay. Not even to save the lives of others like Sam? Do you think she would have approved of Holmes killing people to retrieve her organs? You watch your eyes harden at the mention of Dr. Holmes. I have no idea what you mean. Right. The Emerald City Ripper, Henry Holmes, the man who killed Sam? Never heard of him. Despite her words, her eyes say something altogether different. Yeah, she's not guilty at all. Did you know Sam was on the list when you set Holmes loose? Did you know about the liver? It doesn't surprise me that Sam would have taken something for himself. The liver saved your brother's life. Your mother saved his life. Emotions race across the woman's face until it settles on a snarl of hatred. No, you've got it all turned around. He used her. He sold her for parts. So he had to die? Yes, they all did. Oh, joy. At least her insanity is coming out quickly. He snaps. Those people were scavengers, ghouls. They deserved to die for desecrating my mother's body. And poor Sam? It was his drinking and debauchery that drove my mother to the grave, as sure as if he had murdered her himself. My mother deserved honor and dignity. I gave her that today. She's finally whole again with a proper Catholic burial. These ghouls who stole her organs, including Sam, have paid the price for their sins. The elf is like, Jessica, that's enough. We have business to it. My old family is dead and buried where they should be. They can't taint my new family now. They can't corrupt my children, and I won't go through that again. Okay. And my character is an elf, so this is kind of weird. Awkward. Jessica, we need to go now. What happens now is in your head. If you had just walked away when I told you to, McCluskey would have eventually found Holmes, collected his lieutenant's badge, and closed the case. But you had to keep digging. Now you and your friends have to die. Let their blood be on your hands. Okay. And we received your code red. Only 3, no problem. Are they gonna let her run away? Yeah. That's not fair. Really, miss? You guys need to learn to aim better. Dude! Oh, these guys are nasty. Finally. Oh, we got more incoming. Lots more incoming. 8 on 3. They are hurting me bad. We need to find out where Sam's sister might have gone. Maybe one of these guys can tell us with a little encouragement. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Evidently, I don't have any healing stuff. Go. Alright, let's move her over here since we're getting flanked. meal. That's good to know. Interesting that they just moved to take up position rather than actually attack. Where's the other one? Right there? Need to reload. Let's see. I don't think you're in a place to use the spells right now. We're kind of in a bad position with everybody in the way. There's scratching coming from the crypt. Oh yay! Because that's what we needed, was some sort of monster in the crypt on top of all that. It's not gonna let me pick it. Guess I'll go for this one. Looks like we woke up the neighbors. We've got ghouls incoming. Hey champion, maybe we can use this to our advantage. Oh hell, ghouls. At least they're just as afraid of the ghouls as we are. Lost sight of the ghoul, the captain. Oh, what's this? There was something here. I think it's right there, but I don't know that I can grab it yet. Oh, there it is. Summons a force of abomination. Send this item to your stash. I guess it was just a random loot. Infection, eh? That doesn't look good. I don't know if I have anything to cure that, so hopefully it will wear off eventually. More scratches equipped. There's a lot more incoming. Wonder if we can get out of here. Doesn't look like it. Especially since most of our people we were trying to get information out of are dead. That went well. More infection. Ow. I am in deep trouble now. Probably should have healed, but oh, here they more come. Excuse me. Da, 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 da. Okay, kill that one. Here. Okay, he reloaded automatically. That was weird. The whole healing the last attack isn't always very useful, really. Ow! Okay. Definitely should have bought health potions, because I am in trouble. Come on, Coyote, finish this guy off. Ah! And I can't heal. Ah, finally. That was painful. You listen as the sound of gunfire and spell bursts fade away, and the silence of the dead returns to the cemetery. The man is beyond healing. As you look down at him, you just notice the quality of his suit and shoes. This isn't a runner, and he's not from the street. Jessica Watts she hired you. Where can I find her? You get nothing. He convulses and dies. We don't know each other too well, but it seems to me that you need to find a better group of people to associate with. You're not the first person to tell me that. Yeah, well, it's part of living in the shadows. Do the research, chummer. How did those troops materialize? That Lim and Lynch seem familiar. Yep, she's a major spokesperson for the Universal Brotherhood. Her name is Lynn Telestrian. She's a super rich. The Brotherhood of Evil Mutants, elves. Yeah. Jake grabs the dead man by the throat. At first, it looks like he's trying to kill him again, and then you notice he's feeling for something under the skin. Yep, he's got a Corp ID chip. Second. While we're doing this and just getting everything all set up, yeah, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I did put a big pink huge logo down at in the bottom there to click to. It's just a, it's just set up a simple campaign. If you're not feeling up to donating, giving to streamers and stuff like that, I would definitely consider giving to a good charity. We've got the breast cancer awareness. I'm also doing Extra Life next month, so a couple good charities to give to for sure. It's the Susan G. Komen, which is what I'm giving to. My campaign is set up for. Pretty much the largest breast cancer research foundation in the US. If you're going to hit the Universal Brotherhood, I'm coming too. That psycho just admitted she had my friend Sam and a lot of innocent people killed so she could put her dead mother back together. This is totally slagged up. Plus, she and her elf buddy Lynn just tried to geek me. They're gonna hurt for that. This is a bad idea. Suit yourself, lady. I was only stopping by to pay my respects to Sam. Merc hit squads, Universal Brotherhood, not my scene at the moment. I can call up some of Delilah's runners if you want to go there now. Let me know what you decide. Brotherhood probably maintains mercs like the ones that just attacked us. You're gonna need a full team if you're heading to the chapter house. I can arrange some of Delilah's runners to meet you. Let's go to the Union first. I need healing things. Okay. They're way out of here? Are we supposed to look for things in the crypt? No. Oh, there is something here. Frag grenade. That'll come in handy. People apparently living in the cemetery. Added jazz. Okay, I see. I think all the flowers must be items. Let's go back and look for flowers. I already got that one? No. Must just be a coincidence. Alright. Yep, head of the Seamstress Union. We put the pieces together. Jessica Watts was reassembling her mother, Melinda, gathering her missing organs to allow Melinda a decent burial. Organs Sam sold for a quick buck after her death. The ghoul attack after the ceremony didn't appear to be part of Lynn Telestrian's attempt to get you out of Jessica's way. They were just more victims of magic. Helter Skelter returned to the world. Lynn's well-armored security unit was a different animal entirely. You head back to the Union to resupply and rearm. Whatever Lynn and Jessica are involved with, it appears to be a large operation, and the trail leads to the Universal Brotherhood. Now let's wait. Go talk to Castle. Healing supplies. Restores a teammate to life. I haven't needed one of these yet. We'll grab one anyway. Med kits, we definitely need. Excuse me. Else. Kind of just in a stop-off point here, so there's not a whole lot to be done. To buy stuff. Ganger mask. It looks like a bunny. Picking up a dead ganger, which seemed like a good idea at the time. Matrix Courier. I don't know if I should get upgraded armor or not. Gain strength +1, HP +5. Quickness +1, HP +5. Weapons, drones, consumables. I think we're definitely gonna buy a grenade. Armor 4, Charisma, and Spirit Summoning +1. Up our body. Mark. Go. I think we're gonna be okay without the increased armor so far yet. Alright, let's go track these people down. Got Coyote, who is our just general shooter. A Nephilim network. Interesting. Like they're a little bit better paid. Trigger. Samurai. Shaman. Let's go ahead and put our mage in here. Oh, this one has a heal. She's got an armor though. You know what? I think we're gonna take 2 shamans. I think we're gonna take a healer, or a mage and a shaman. Yeah, that's right. That'll give us the healer. Oh, no, I thought that's the wrong one. We need... Who was the healer? This guy? Yeah, he was the healer. Alright, so a mage... Doing a samurai for more damage. I think we're gonna need another mage. Let's go 2 mages. See how that works for us. Towards the Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of the Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon lights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within, smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and the curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sound of an excited crowd. Uh-oh. Should be no problem at all. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing to see here, nothing at all. It's all good, right? A bunch of people in the middle of where we're about to go try to kill a bunch of people. Let's see. Let's walk this way. There's a concert of some sort going on. They are Cold Slither. We'll be joining them soon. A band of vipers. Yeah, Joe reference. See now. The fan is apparently excited to be the same city as the rock star. Hey, how you doing? You here for Maria Mercurial's concert? Isn't she like a villain in Dreamfall? You bet. Wish I could get in. They just announced this thing an hour ago, all spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. All the tickets are gone, but nobody's there. Just this big flash concert that appeared out of nowhere to protect the Universal Brotherhood. A dealer and a slick security guard. May I help you? Can I get in the concert? That's not up to me. The concert was only announced an hour ago. The tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. You work for the Rockstar? Yes, ma'am. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? I'd like to meet. Lots of people would like to meet her. Do lots of people have this much to win? That's a lot of money. And my job is to protect Silver Lady. Do you think I'd be worth anything if I could be bribed that easily? Just what I see on the Tri-D. Do it yourself. Yeah, it was worth a try. It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby, he plays the part of his performance as if his performance was part of the experience. Yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Maria Mercurial, the Silver Lady. She is the waviest, so smooth. I love her chromed cyber limbs. She's kind of fallen off the radar lately, though. Looks like she's making a comeback. You been living under Ross? Nerps is the wonder drug. You got nerps? Nope, I'm all out of nerps. Why'd you ask me if I wanted some? And I got something else. It's gonna be hours. They just started setting up and the crowd is already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. You got nerps? Nope. No nerps. Sorry. Well, what good are you, dude? Welcome, sister. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I sure am. Come in and find the power of belonging. Come along, where you belong. Feel the fizz of Coca-Cola. Some questions? Of course, sister. Go right ahead. Who can join? Anyone, of course. That wouldn't be very universal if we left everyone out, would it? Elves are especially welcome, sister. Happily, Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. I know asking about her is going to piss him off. Of course, Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Oh, okay. Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes in all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. Sounds like a religion. That's because it is. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is the truth? That what you'll find inside. Come in and find the power of belonging. Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core, and that we are all one family. But more than that, it's that we are linked to something greater than ourselves, something beyond time, something beyond flesh. And that is... You're going to have to go inside. Okay, in we go. Armed to the teeth. Here's the sound of soft music playing within and what many soft slippers gliding along the floor. Let's go for it. Oh, sister, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I'm going to need some moral support. In order to become part of a larger family, you must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. We'll wait outside. I'll take the team and circle around the building. Look for another way in. I'll chirp you on the comm link. Right. That's not good. In contrast to the noise outside and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. A low music pipe through the room is something from a day spa, mixed with planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brother and sister from every race and every branch of meta-humanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes. So you're saying they're shiny, happy people. Greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to the stack of religious literature. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood entrance are all designed to relax. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. The woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. Reaches down to a box on the floor. Here is a blank key card. Take it and your ruin card to Brother Christopher, and he will let you in the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Of course. Truth make us one. Oh, we're gonna have to go find Miss Sally here. They have a blank key card too? I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Know there's a concert going outside? I know, isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. She's her lip torn and makes a decision. I know the elders are frowned on this, but I've just got to get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercuria. That was far too easy. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood keycards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get the office and program a new one. Take a blank keycard. Okay. Their computer terminal? No, we believe it's important to remove mundane distractions from our daily lives so we can focus on the truth. Our only computers are in the office, and that's off limits to prospective members. Where's the counseling center? Just on the other side of the entrance. Do you like it here? I love being part of the Universal Brotherhood. Belonging helps everyone. We have free soup kitchen that feeds hundreds of people every day, educational talks in our auditorium, and counseling center to help prospective members with deep one-on-one therapy. Welcome to the morning light. Truth makes us one. Hi, Sister Nancy. I'm a lost sheep who's looking for my flock. You've come to the right place. Tell me something about yourself so I can compare you with the right counselor. Really like to talk to someone who's been in the trenches of corporate security, because that's what Jessica was, right? I know the perfect sister to speak with you. She has a similar background in talk security. You two would get along fabulously, but she isn't in today, and the rest of my counselors are currently booked. Come back tomorrow. Why'd you ask? Oh my goodness. I'd love to help you. Oh, I'm not going to help you. Hello, Brother Christopher. Yes, but it's off limit. Have a blank key card. Ah, he took the blank key card. I knew that was gonna happen. You need to have a damaged one. Seems like it'd be pretty easy to just damage it in some way. I'm sure it's making me look for some special way to damage it. I'm sorry, but today's seminar is over. Father Willie is just answering a few questions before he leaves. It's Father Willie. Father Willie is truly an inspiration. After years of living in the shadows, he found the light about 3 years ago and is now a beacon for us to follow. Yeah, an inspiration to us all. Does he pull some weight around here? All the brothers and sisters report to him, if that's what you mean. But what's fitting? Grandmother Jessica is the matriarch of her family here. She runs the Seattle chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. No, Mother Lynn left about 15 minutes ago. That's a stupid question. Are Mother Lynn and Lynn Telestrian the same person? Yes, mothers and fathers lead us with their knowledge and experience. Okay. Father Willie. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features of exquisite clothing of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of spokesman. You see the adult adulation in the eyes of those who linger around just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently, he is a charismatic speaker. Hey, how's it going there, hero? Che, right there. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice with you. My past does not need to be my future. No, it doesn't. Perhaps you have already taken the first steps, my friend. How may I assist you? I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask the business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She's very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging in something larger. I know that this seems heartless and it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will all start to make sense. Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business have you with her? Going to help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helps many come into the light. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you. Yeah. Thanks a lot, dude. You're not any help at all. What do we got in here? Gain access to the inner sanctum. Look at the maintenance staff has left their equipment out. Look at the tools. There's a hammer, number of screwdrivers, seemingly random collection of parts. Look at the cleaning solvents. There is a can labeled kerosene and labeled paint solvent. Into the paint solvent. Plastic ID card melts in the solvent enough to be recognizable as UB card, but hide that it did not have anything printed on it. There we go. What do we got? A whole bunch of food. Warming stove could be used to warm up a plate of food. At least we're not collecting corn yet. As you approach the janitor, he looks up, seeming surprised that anyone noticed he was here. What do you want? Any information, I'm willing to pay for it. Okay, as long as I don't lose my job or anything, how much you talking about? Not yet. Check is in the mail. Your grandpa is dead and so is the mail. Wow. The check's in the mail. You got a deal. 100 now, 100 later. Hey, what do you want to know? Have you seen Jessica Watts? Nope. But that don't mean much. Most of the place is off limits. I need a terminal. Computers have been seen. Most places are in the office section. What areas do you have access to? Only have access to public space, which we are in now. Storage room, locker room, office. What do you know of the areas you don't have access to? The brothers and sisters live in what's called the home, which I've heard has the kitchen and dorm rooms. From there, I've been told there is a ton of security protecting what the freaks call the inner sanctum. Want to get to the office? There's no way I'm giving you my key card. We don't need to pay him for that. Sometimes the staff leave key cards and uniforms in the locker room. Tell you what, for 300 UN, I could let you into the storage room, which connects to the locker room, and you could look around. No thanks, not right now. We'll see. We might not need that yet. Now I need a new blank card. Okay. Long story, it might take a while. I look forward to hearing it. Why are you out of uniform? I was mugged while recruiting the Barons. Really sorry to hear that. I'll let you in the office and you can use the terminal. Your comlink chirps and Coyote appears on screen. How's it going? Good, I found a way into the off-minutes area of the Brotherhood. Jessica's somewhere in here. You find another way in this place? Yep, I went around an alley and found a side door near the back. I'll send the coordinates so you can find it. Have a look around when we're ready. Take your time. More blank cards. Just in case we don't have enough already. Okay. Please enter the following information. The list below is the names that are currently approved to have new keycards printed for. If you see a new card and your name is not on the list, please see Father Willie. We're probably going to have to go for Monica here. Housing location is Inner Sanctum. Huh? Click Chris. Password retrieval prompt. Oh, this is going to be a problem. Okay, so that's what we need. We need to find wastebasket is filled with dozens of outgoing letters. First letter. Dr. Charles, we have been trying to reach you for several months. We have come to the Universal Brotherhood. So somebody's mad at Charles. Their parents are. From the desk of Monica Sakanoff. Dear Brian, I want you to know how happy the Universal Brotherhood has made me, but I am sad that I never get any responses to my letters from you. I would email or message you, but as you know from my letters, we are not allowed to go online. You know that I have loved you since the day you were born. Mom and Dad always gave me crap for never being able to pronounce your name when you were a baby, but it's been an endearing name for me to call you ever since. So Monica is Brian. Charles, I don't know that that's much of a giveaway. Wasteback is stuffed with letters from people looking for missing loved ones. But what's Monica's ID number? Huh. Oh, nothing there. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep looking. Holographic map display. It's the Universal Brotherhood logo. Access denied. Shows the entrance hall, the auditorium, and the cafeteria. Holodesk zooms in to display the storeroom, staff locker room, and kitchen with the notation that the kitchen is actually part of the home area for a security point of view. Holodesk zooms in to show the 4 dormitories, the office, and the kitchen. Notice that the kitchen has an external door, and there is heavy security around the door. Huh. Dorm A. Monica's in Dorm B. Charles is in Dorm A. Okay. Charles is not listed here. Monica is there. Autofill. Recover password. Let Krantz answer to personal question. Favorite frisbee catcher. Hope we don't lock things down here. Okay, authorize new key cards. One, 3, 4, 6, 4, 7. Okay. Blank key card. Monica. Dorm B. 647. Monica. Password we're gonna guess at a little bit here. Haven't seen that one. No. We're almost here. Dorm B. 647. Oh, baby Bray. Like Brian. Warning, the keycard provides access to high security areas. Approved uniforms are required in all high security areas. Alright, so we need a uniform now. Framers and greeting cards. There are two greeting cards taped to the bunk. One is a giant homemade card, the other professionally printed, features the logo of Universal Brotherhood. Open the homemade. Missing you already. Julie, we are so proud of you for advancing to the inner sanctum. Remember us, lowly brothers and sisters. Come visit us often. And this is almost exactly like in New Dawn. Sure, she graduated. Sure she did. Dear Sister Julie, it is my pleasure to invite you to join the Inner Sanctum as a member of the Universal Brotherhood. I have left your upgraded keycard in your locker. Search the bunk. Find fresh Universal Brothers Sisters uniform on the bed. Take the uniform. Yeah, we've got a uniform. If it's in her locker, force the locker. Make your locker makes a bunch of noise. Okay, we've got all the cards, got the comb, and we got the outfit. Dear Mom and Dad, I write you every day, but I never hear back from you. Maybe what they're saying here is true. Maybe you never loved me at all. Yep, so they're obviously keeping information from Charles. Big surprise. Oh, and obviously the men's dorm stuff doesn't fit you. Danny, the Inner Sanctum welcomes you, Mother. Really don't want to go in there just yet. Oh, there's the... Sister Sally at the front desk was asking for you. What's she want now? That's the way out, but I don't think we can go there yet. Oh, yeah, because it's the exterior door. Broken vending machine seems like it could be moved. Needs lubricant. Yeah, that's okay. We've got a key. We're just gonna go in. Even though, we'll probably use some uniforms. Apparently nobody else needs uniforms. Facility is on lockdown. The remote scanners cleared your badge, but who are these people? Brother and sister have been working undercover. Is that so? Who have they been working undercover for? Father Willie. Are really going to delay a report to Grandmother Jessica? Okay, wait until you deliver them to Grandmother Jessica. You're responsible for them. So don't let them go wandering. I kind of like the boring conversation anyway angle, but you know, this will get us a little further in before combat starts. This door will take you to the Inner Sanctum. If you have not retrieved your team, you'll be unable to do so past this point. Wow, that might be a little interesting to go in there alone. Past the door is a short passage leading to a freight elevator. Hit the down button and the elevator rumbles to its descent. Past where a basement would be, past where the parking garage would be, the doors open to a very different environment from one you left. Gone is the airy, soothing atmosphere of the Brotherhood's public face. The corridor leading from the elevator is utilitarian and sterile. The spa music replaced by echoing nothingness. Somewhere ahead, far below the Universal Brotherhood, is Sam's twin sister. Somewhere ahead, beneath the veneer of unity and belonging, is Sam's killer. The same woman, Jessica Watts. Ah, goodness. Really bad. Got some karma gain, but not much. Let's see. 7. Up our hand to hand with our sword. Save just to be sure. Empty. Datapad. Hi Mom and Dad, I hope you guys are doing great and you aren't having any more problems with the neighbor's dog. Sorry it's been so long since I wrote you, but once you reach my level, you need to reduce your exposure to the corrupting influences of our world, and that means all Matrix and Comlink access. I don't know when this will get to you. They say that we will no longer need our datapads anymore when we get to the next level, because you'll be dead. I thought I would jot it down here and ask one of the higher level brothers or sisters to pass this along. Be sure to send them a thank you note when you get this. I don't know when I can visit you next. My time here is important, not just to me, but for the coming of age, of peace and prosperity of the Brotherhood will bring. Yours, Jenny. is locked. Can't try to get in it. Brotherhood guard. He'll have no problem with us trying to sneak by. Gonna go this way. At least they gave us some hit packs to go in here, but I'm full up now. Sorry, that's as far as you go. Don't worry. All the Brotherhood mysteries will be revealed in time. Now please step away. I've learned so much, I can't stop now. Stand aside, my friend. Our enlightenment awaits. Hey, I've not seen you in the briefing sheets. Wait, I've never seen you before. Well, you're a bright one. Okay, fine. Wait, what's this? That's much better. Ow. Yeah, I need to increase her actual hand-to-hand, I think. I thought it just came naturally with the adept fighting, but it doesn't seem to. Alright. More grenades. Oh, I suppose I can do that. I can leave it be, huh? Oh, that's not good. Hey, get me out of here, somebody says. That shotgun's pretty nasty. Holding cell keycard. Okay. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. Record of payments. Ooh. Incriminating evidence. That looks like I lost control of everybody else. Mary Louise. The young elf woman is clearly shaken from being locked up and seeing her jailer killed in front of her eyes. These people are insane. I've been a prisoner all night, and I heard noises. Those are pretty nice clothes. Wow. Relax, you're safe now. What's your name? Eyes coming down off the adrenaline rush. Marie or Louise? Listen, we've got to get out of here. The priests and acolytes have been going down that hole since they locked me up. They were chanting all the way, but then I heard screaming and something else, something foul. What did they want with you? I don't know. I was mad at my father and my aunt brought me here. He said the Brotherhood was just what I needed, that I could find a new family here like she did, that I could be part of something bigger than myself. Then it got weird. You'd expect people like this to be nice to you, you know? But that's what they're all about. But this was different. They all started bowing to me, and that's when they started chanting. That's when I got really scared. Okay. Jessica Watts. Marie Louise, what are you doing? What does it look like? No, you're needed here. There is a hungry glint in Jessica's eyes. Dun dun dun. I bet I won't be your sacrificial lamb, Jessica. My darling girl, you must understand. What we offer is eternal life. A chance to be part of a new... Jessica suddenly notices you and her words fall in her throat. You're alive? Aim to put a woman in the ground, you best see the job through. Sound advice. But I'm glad you're here, truly I am. You've helped me more than you can know. Further opened my already wide eyes. I thought I understood my feelings towards Sam. I thought I knew why I needed to put him and my old life behind me. But Sam represented so much more. This world is sick, you see. Humanity is sick. And perhaps better than anyone, Sam embodied that sickness. He cared nothing for others. He barely cared for himself. Self-destruction. It was Sam's path, and it's humanity's path. If we don't make a change, if we don't embrace a new way of thinking, we must put each other first, and this is the basis of my new family. You sure you're not just putting yourself first? Last selfish act I committed was to bury my mother, and even that was done in service of cleansing myself. I can serve my new family without distraction. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh, sure. Yeah. Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that. There is a beautiful world coming, champion, and it is beautiful. Oh, a new world coming is beautiful. Ordered, safe, unambiguous, a world where everyone knows their place. Imagine it, a world without chaos, without selfishness, or any other human failings. No one to betray you or hurt you or... Lady, you're nuts. Just plain nuts. Visionaries are seldom understood in their own time, but someday you will all join me in transcendence. But first, I think it's time you met my new family. Very good to make your acquaintance. They've got light sword thingies, and there's a big, nasty something. True form worker. The creature makes a mangled sound of chittering and human agony. Yay, so they've been changed into these. Holy crap. I agree. Don't be afraid, darling girl. No one will hurt you. You are to be our queen. She's locked us in, but I can't get us out of here. Last night, they were holding me in the next room. The one with the computers. I jacked into one of them and was hacking the security system when I tripped the alarm and got caught. They threw me in a cell and disabled the jack points, but I can fix them. Look, I went to the best school in the country for matrix engineering. I know what I'm doing. They locked the nodes down where they caught me, but I slipped in some nodes. I slipped in some nodes. That's not worded right. Before they did. So it has to be me that jacks in. Just hold them off and let me fix it. Alright, and choosing countermeasures is a hobby. Just trust me. And keep that thing away from me. How entertaining. I'm glad you weren't killed at the cemetery, champion. It'll be much more fun to watch you die. Okay. They got a Brotherhood follower. These things got a lot of HP. Wow, and something called True Form Venom. I'm not sure I want to let that live for very long. Where is Coyote? Oh, there she is. I guess we all regrouped. Alright. So, champion is going to... work on the light sword people. Ow! On fire. Oops. Oh, that's not a very good spellcaster. Oh, nice. That's not good. Venom Spit, -2 body. Wow. Heal. I need to reload. Ow! That's not good. What? Did he just still get pure insect spirit? Wow, I killed it and it's still alive. There, now you see them in their truest form. Now you see they cannot die. I don't know what this is, but it's not right. Jessica, what in God's name have you done? I have given flesh to the immortal soul. I have unlocked mankind's destiny. Those things are giant bugs. And I've had just about enough of this. Because you plod through life with your eyes sealed shut and your mind closed. My mind was open to her when she called from beyond the veil, and she has rewarded my service and my faith with great power. This could be yours as well. Marie Louise, you were to be host for our queen, but no matter, there is another. Dun dun dun. Oh, Marie Louise got her jack in. Reload. Okay. Okay, there we are. Now she's in. Okay. Those maybe I should have tried harder to subvert the security. Killer, a powerful attack program. Okay, effect matrix. I can't see what its IC is. Or its IP is. Halfway. There we go. Raku Craftwork. That's interesting. You switch back and forth between turns. No point in fighting these guys. And I don't have a decking thing myself, so I can't join. Here. Nice. Charging doesn't sound like a good thing to be doing. Or decent doesn't sound like a good thing to let them do. Ouch. I didn't want to end everybody's turn. Wow. Okay. Marie Louise, Baron Samedi. Whoa. Really? Wow. Okay. Hakim, is that you? Call me Samedi, please. We're in an unsecured node. Hang on, I'm running a decoy operation with a mirrors utility to mask you to the rest of the Brotherhood's grid, so the rest of the Brotherhood's grid doesn't swarm you with ice. Oops, oh. Go. Interesting. How did you find me? You leave a very distinctive trail. You need to work on that. Now what the hell is going on? No time, next level. Universal Brotherhood is always talking about. I think they transform into bugs. I heard some rumors on Shadowland, but this is worse than I thought. Warned you about these people. Gotta get out of there. Way ahead of you, the node controls the door. We're free. Now we just need to get out of here. I'll see you soon, I hope. Tell the leader of the runner team with you to contact Baron Samedi in the Matrix as soon as they can gain access. Tell them I will be looking for them. That's hilarious. Wow. Get out of there, Mary Louise. Run, 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 run. Mary Louise is putting on a tough face, but you can see she's spooked. Thanks for the rescue. I'm getting the hell out of here. Hold on, what was that back there? Just a minute. Who are you? Where are you going? Glassy-eyed, maybe in shock. I just gotta get out of here. Don't worry about me. I'll see you around. Technically, she did not tell us to go talk to him. The image that suddenly lights up the comlink is clearly a non-standard transmission. Whoever it is, they're using the Matrix to tight beam their avatar's face instead of their own. You can tell that the voice has been modulated to disguise it. Bonjour, mon ami. You must be careful with these devices. They can be hacked if you're not careful. Who are you and how did you get the comlink code? Forgive me, I am the Baron Samedi. Perhaps you have heard of Samedi. He is a decker of unique gifts. Some have gone so far as to call him a technomancer. We two, we have common knowledge now, and we share a common purpose. I'm listening. The girl, she is important to Samedi. He is grateful for your timely assistance to her, and he finds himself in a position to return the favor. Samedi knows the one you are after, he knows, and he can help you get her. But the comlink is not secure connection, is it? No, we need to meet face to face, so to speak, in cyberspace. Why should I trust you? You wound me. But let us speak more freely in the Matrix, and then you may decide whether to trust Samedi. Suddenly the Baron's flowery speech is gone, and he's all business. Get to secure Jack Point, enter Shadowlands. I will meet you there. Bon voyage. Baron grins, and his image flickers away. The Union. Getting justice for Sam is going to take more effort than originally appeared. You didn't anticipate his killer being protected by a cult filled with giant, unkillable bugs. But she is, and if you're going to get her, you're going to need to find a way around or through those bugs. After a taste of the belonging that the Universal Brotherhood offered, the sordid surroundings of the Seamstress Union feel more like home than ever. Now let's spend our karma first. And we'll save. Alright, so that is a big cliffhanger for us. I think that's a good time to stop. We've been streaming for a bit over an hour. So, yeah, that's a good time. Ow, yeah. The evil insect spirit things behind the Brotherhood was not what I was expecting. I was expecting a more, you know, humanly sinister, but, you know, pretty cool. Alright, thanks for joining. Again, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. If you feel like donating to that, there is a link down below. And then, you know, all the other fun things, you know, and follow me on Twitter. And you can watch for, got Tomb Raider and Soma and, Dead Frontier 2 and Secret World Legends and a bunch of other stuff coming down this week. So follow, subscribe, all that fun stuff if you like, and have a good day.